Hi, I'm Finn, and I don't hook people with the first line in my video.
It's time for a face-to-face chat with my old friend Sheriff Truart. Work out our differences. Show him the little piece of evidence that I lifted from the mechanist. I'm sure he'll appreciate the consequences if this were to be made public. Truart was acting for somebody when his cronies ambushed me back at the crippled Burrick Inn. I bet he'll be happy to tell me who that was. It was cocktail night at Truart Estate, which meant I needed to wait until all the guests had cleared out. Truart has beefed up security since becoming sheriff, so breaking in may prove to be a little difficult. Hopefully some drunken guest left me an open door. By the time I find my way in, the sheriff will be fast asleep. I watched the last guest leave about an hour ago, and the servants are no doubt cleaning up while the rest of the house turns in for the night. Now to find my way over that wall.
Oh my god, we're going into a guy's house. This is unacceptable. I can't even play this. No, I'm out of here. No. Anyway, friggin' blackmail. So, we got a sheriff is most likely asleep. Oh really, I'm sure that's totally gonna be what it is. Yeah, why are you even asking me what my tone of voice means? I'm totally sure he's just asleep. So let's just get him out of bed. AI can totally do that, right? Yep, oh. Confront him and get some information, so get 1100 loot, and then get to a safe location. It's better not to create more problems by killing people. Oh, killing people creates problems? I'm sorry, I had no idea. Oh my god, this tip now costs 100 instead of 50? What a rip-off! Oh no, I mean, whatevs. There! Alright. So, the Truart Estate. It may be true art, but it's definitely not artful. There's the basement. I don't know why I would ever have a map of that, ever. And yeah, so it's, you know, sizable-ish. Probably not as big as the bank, I guess, but it's big enough, I suppose. So, let's start not going around the front because there's a freaking watcher there. So what you gotta do is go in this window that's hidden as hell, and then sort of get watched by the watcher. Who watches the watcher? Nobody in particular. That's the boringest TV show ever this side of Hypnotoad when he lost both his eyeballs. Oh, yeah. These houses are pretty freaking dark, especially when I played this game a few years back after having not played it for a while, and I didn't realize that there was graphical problems without DD-Fix and things, and everything was green and incomprehensible. Dearest Stephanie, I just thought I would take a break from all of my distractions to write you a little letter letting you know how much I love you. Tongue twister. I know I have been very busy lately and haven't had as much time for you as I would like. The 18-hour days I'm putting in at the warehouse are killing me, but I'm learning so much from the mechanists. They're a little arrogant, but they have a vision I want to be a part of. They're beginning to accept me, which means a lot to me. I've had to work very hard to prove myself to them. Unnecessary page break, but I know that in the end, all of my hard work will pay off and we will both benefit from it. Thank you for being my inspiration, and thank you for being so understanding. Our love is the most important thing in my life, even though you just said the mechs are more important, and, well, implied it. And when the Mechanist project is done, you will once again be the center of my universe. I love you, Ekim. Ah, man. All these ye-old relationships were always like, the woman had to go like, I'm gonna wait for you and just sit patiently and knit. And the guy was like, oh, I want to pursue my career, but I swear I love you even though I'm not behaving in that sort of way. I swear it's true. And the woman would be like, oh. And that's pretty great. Wait a minute now. How do I... It's this window I need to go out. Yes, of course. These missions, of course, could benefit from a recompile with the 32-bit lighting because these things look kind of silly. But that's just the way the game is, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta accept things the way they are for ultimate cuteness, or whatever the hell I meant by that. I don't... No, but I do like how you can kind of... Well, how you sort of have to go around the back of the little housey suburb thing back behind here to avoid the Noid and the Thrive and that thing in the middle of the road and all that freaking nonsense. Is that the first time we've seen an AI sitting down and sleeping? Maybe not, but then again, maybe so. What have we here?
Making those noises.
Well, have we anything useful or just a flare? Wow. What a haul. Oh my god, the haul isn't even over. Oh, what a haul. Oh, you can haul me any day, baby. Oh. Anyway, if I wanted to, I could open this gate up with that switch or something, or no, maybe that switch turns off some lights. I don't know, let's run and see. Oh, yeah, like, I don't think I actually need to do that. I'm thinking I can actually just skip the entire thing and just kind of go over here. So it's sort of odd that they even give you the option, but obviously not, because I pretty much more or less do have to do that if I don't want to be seen.
Did you notice that?
Okay, so I didn't get seen, but there's one more house I want to go in because it's vastly important. It's as vast as the cosmos. It is this house. Do you like my weird poetry? Also, it's impossible for anybody to see anything because the walls have literally no contrast on their texture. I think it's almost just like a white. I don't even think it's got a texture on it, but it's too dark to see. And it's like the Matrix in here. Like this line of brown in the ceiling looks like just there. It doesn't. There's no. Yeah, you know what I'm trying and failing very badly to say, right? Jeez, and of course.
Strange breaths of air.
Yeah. Well.
Creepsy creature, have you gone?
Well, no, but you know, you don't have to know that, do you? And of course, that's the boarded up door, what I guess you have to smash and stuff. Okay, let's get to the proper here. There's a hole in these bushes, which you may or may not be able to see on the map whatsoever. I guess maybe not. But nevertheless, it's definitely here. So now I'm not counted as being anywhere. I like this sky. I guess it's a new sky, maybe, probably. That texture looks like a Thief 1 texture, though. That wood thing, the palette kind of looks like a palette instead of a palette. Anyways, there's a thing you can do here, which is a secret that nobody knows about, which I'm going to show to you guys because you all are just so special. This is my 691 sub special. It's totally worthy and not a complete ripoff, okay? Okay.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh man, that line was so worth it. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. 80s sunglasses. Radical. Anyway. Here lies Iblis Truart Sr., beloved husband and father. Here lies Leah Truart, beloved wife and mother. Here lies Iblis Truart Jr., beloved son. A lot of belovedness going on in this family here for one family which obviously does not deserve that at all. And for no reason, this grave is also dug here, which is odd and also not chronologically lined up because it's new and stuff. But this, you know, this graveyard is just a thing. It's a secret, and I'm sure there'll be nothing to do with it later whatsoever. Anyway, I guess this is another mission which is kind of dark, maybe, or it's just me. I don't know, man. Milky darkness, kind of weird. So weird that I will make fun of it at school? No, I would never do such a thing. People do that too often, and I clearly was, you know, also slightly made fun of in school, although so were a bunch of other people, and this has turned into a serious talk on the virtues of refraining from bullying instead of, not bullying, but making fun. Let's not overuse our terms here. Instead of playing a game, but that's okay, because it's all part of my quote-unquote humor. Yeah. Yeah, so, well, there's gotta be some coins in here, because I'm your wisher world. I thought there was at least one coin here, but evidently it's really just for decoration. That's bizarre. I could swear a lot of things. I could swear, but I try not to do that too often, except in Dishonored, where they frickin' do it all the time anyway. But, you know, yeah, you could sort of climb around these walls and sort of go around the outside if you wanted, but I'm not gonna do that because, seriously, I don't want to do that. I want to go directly to the inside of the manor, in this door, as I somehow always do, because I don't like to deviate. Oh, hey. I hear the fountain under the porch of Truart Estate has a large crack, under which you should be able to crawl under. Oh, which you should be able to crawl under. Check behind the bushes for it. There must be an easy way into the mansion under there. well, that's talking about two different things, I think, but hey, okay. Uh-oh.
Who's over there?
Nobody? Think it should be all good now. Now, this is another level that I kind of really like. I mean, it's a good level generally, but, you know, I mean, there's a lot of cool moments in it, and, you know, yet more awesome conversations, surprising absolutely no one except for a small flea and a woman called Alice, but, you know, we don't really care about them. I think, actually, I'm totally 99% sure that, yeah, this guy wakes up if you pick it, so if you're going for Ghost, well, you friggin' can't get Perfect Thief. And then, apparently, he starts walking. I mean, okay, that's sort of weird. Does he go on patrol? That's totally bizarre. You're not supposed to go on patrol, you ass. You're supposed to be sleeping. I mean, what are you, sleepwalking? You just get up out of bed and then just immediately start walking like, I'm walking. I'm not gonna wash my hair or brush my teeth or bathe because he already did that a few days ago, so psh.
Watch, Officer Morgan. Have I got a deal for you? I know Truart's been looking for the pagan outlaws for months. I should be able to provide one, ripe for the plucking, when he leaves the city. I hear he's smuggling in some banned herbals. If I can learn any more, I will of course let you know, but I do know he'll be leaving around midnight at the Carter's Gate, Jabril.
Oh, and tip-offs. That's pretty fantastic. They're calling the free hint line and costing Nintendo some money. It's an amazing feat of corporate engineering. Oh yeah, and there was some note in the shipping and receiving mission which I thought was the same as another, but it wasn't. But it's repeated here. Mechanist instructions! If thou wouldst unlock this kind of door, thou wilt need to use the appropriate gear. Insert thou the correct gear into the locking mechanism. When the mechanism be complete with the correct gear, then marvel thou as the gears turn to unlock the door. For those with no eye to tell one gear from its cousin. Know thou also that if thou use the incorrect gear, the mechanism shall fail thee, and nothing shall happen. If thou art concerned, please bring them unto me, friend Capeza. Flum Primouth, from Sir Francis Drake. And now that I'm done being racist, even though I'm just quoting something which was also kind of racist, but probably supposed to be being funny about it, which I don't know how you would do that, but hey, what's with these doors not being pickable? This is greatly offensive to me. Weird. That door must be something. That door must be something. Nah, I think it's a ghost door. It doesn't even exist. It'll... What did that do? Oh. Okay. I think that thing having a door-like swinging sound is kind of odd. It's, you know, makes it sound like a proper door, but it's not proper. It's very, very unprim and totally pretty much horror-like and slutty, and nobody can really even tell it what to do because it just goes around wearing clothing that its parents disapprove of just to piss them off, and behaving with horror-like behavior, which is just absolutely rotten. You gonna talk or not? Maybe not. Meh. No. See, I thought maybe they did, but it must have been something else I was... Oh, thief. Now if I knock this guy out, that guy's gonna be like, hurt! Oh, this girl out, sorry. Or maybe not. Standing on the table, see, AIs do it...
Hey, is anyone there?
That all the time! In Thief 2, it's kind of ridiculous. I, for some reason, didn't notice it much back in the day. Maybe because I wasn't very good and I just kind of went around taking dudes down like it was Wednesday. Seniors take a dude down sale. Oh, okay, I'll take the slow inchworm type. Now there's a bunch of guys that patrol around here all the time, and I think I pretty much missed a bunch of stuff over there. For some, maybe not. Dining room, guard quarters, I don't know. I'll go around the place in due time. And due time means before certain events take place because, spoiler, there are events that happen in this mission. I know that's a terrible, terrible waste of a spoil. Charlie, remember how I told you that the Alchemist was just a front shop? I'm sure of it now. I was just there this evening and started to go in when the owner shut the door in my face. and there were people in the store standing about as bold as you please. Lucy. Charlie isn't spelled with a Y, you frickin' incompetent